Hey everybody, we've got three question types here that or three questions we're gonna work and identify these three different types of equations. So we have these words here: identity, conditional equation, and contradiction. All right, so let's look and work one of these, and we'll see. We'll show a definition of what each of these mean. So the first question says 9 times x minus 1 equals 9x minus 9. So first, let's distribute this 9. And we get 9x. 9 times x is 9x, and then 9 times negative 1 is negative 9. Now, hopefully what you see here is if we continue trying to solve this, we can, in fact, try to solve it. Everything's going to go away because that canceled on both sides, and now I have 9x equals 9x. And if I subtract 9x from both sides, I'm left with a statement that is obviously true of 0 equals 0. It's all gone. Everything canceled. That's what we call an identity, when everything on one side is equal to everything on the other side. All right, now here's the next one. 3 times x minus 1 equals 3x minus 1. Now be careful here. This one looks like the one we just did, but it's a little bit different when we do this algebra. So I'm going to do 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. And over on this side, we have 3x minus 1. So if we do the same methodology, here things will cancel out in a sense. So we're left with 3x on this side equals 3x plus 2. And hopefully you see that this just can't be true, because if I subtract 3x and 3x from both sides, that cancels and that cancels. I'm left with a statement that says 0 equals 2. And that's not a true statement. All right, so this is what we call a contradiction. All right, and then the last question we're going to work is going to be negative 7 times x minus 3 plus 7 equals negative 2x plus 4. All right, let's distribute the negative 7, and we get negative 7 times x is negative 7x, and negative 7 times negative 3 is positive 21. And as we combine these two terms, we get negative 7x plus 28 equals negative 2x plus 4. As you can see, if we continue to work this problem, we're going to have something that's not like the first two. We'll have a unique answer to this question. We'll have some very natural numerical response. And so as we continue to solve here, we finally get an answer where we have x equals, and then this one single answer of 24 over 5. And so this is what we call a conditional equation. And so hopefully this explains these three types of equations that we encounter.